Why did I decide to update this? Why did I decide to update this? I thought if I updated the drivers on the capture card, maybe it would work with the HDMI input, but now it's just... I don't even know. Now it's also like updated XSplit in a way that is all fucked. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to try to get the HDMI Dreamcast box working after taking like 3 Ambien. I'm pretty sure all the hold-ons still work. Is there sound? Wait, hang on. I don't have sound. You have sound. Because it's picking the wrong audio. Ah! Oh, it's doing that thing where it's gonna crash. Okay, no wait, it's fine. I'm just not gonna play with them for now. Okay, so this doesn't capture anything. This doesn't capture anything. This doesn't capture anything. How did the medicine administration go? It's fine, I guess. I don't know. It got done. I got home. I had to take a shower. Oh, the numbers in the top left are from the video capture thing. I'm trying to get this black magic capture thing that I have to work with, like, 480p. No, it's broken in the sense that, I don't know. I thought maybe if I updated the drivers, they might have had some sort of support for like 480p over HDMI. That does not seem to be the case. I barely know who Chappell-Roan is, but no. So now I'm just like looking at all this black magic software that I've never really used before and I don't think is working, and now I have the additional issue of I've updated a bunch of things and I don't even know if like normal HDMI video capture would work. And I'm like too lazy to walk to the other room and like find out, grab another console. I guess that would be the easiest thing to do. Okay, let me see. No, this is WDM capture. I think that's Window Desktop Manager, maybe? Does that do anything? Is there Crazy Taxi? Is there anything? No. Okay, what about the other one? This is probably not going to be much of a stream of anything. It's just going to be me making disgruntled sounds after taking like 3 Ambien. And then I'll eventually just go to bed. And there will be no Crazy Taxi. But there might be Crazy Taxi. Is that Aaron Hansen? Is that an Aaron Hansen emote on someone else's channel? That's very funny. Cause like I see it if I do the video, like the HDMI input on my monitor, cause I have a splitter for that. So this doesn't show anything. In fact, in XSplit it shows the sad Mac face, which is especially bad news because I'm not running a Mac. Video input. 525p. Is that it? No. Video input, 525p, 60 FPS? Is that it? No. What about the other capture device? Oh god. It was very nice that I was donated 2 of these capture devices, but troubleshooting them this way is the worst, because anything that I might have done to one that may or may not have worked, I then have to duplicate with the other one. Oh, let me go get the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo needs its own audio. I mean, power. Do I have a mini USB here? Oh, I do. That worked in the PS4 controller. Chat, this is gonna be real bad content. If you enjoy black screen and noises, you might like it. If you're a normal person, I don't know. Okay, does any part of this capture work in the way that it used to? Does this work? The light's on. Okay, so this works. So that okay. So I haven't broken this part. How do I make this work with 480p? I know it's not a real resolution, or at least that's what the internet tells me. It's just so stupid. Like, analog video. You know, the electrons dance and they go through the wires and they show up and the little, like, CRT gun shoots some stuff across the screen and it just kind of works. All this digital handshake HDMI crap, oh, is this the right resolution and format I'm expecting? If not, I'm not going to show you anything nonsense, is deeply stupid. No, but it has VGA, which is a progressive format, I think. I don't know, maybe it does interlace too. All I know is that I have a VGA to HDMI converter box, and what comes out of it is 480p. I don't know how to get the 480p into the capture thing, and I saw on the internet that it is doable, as in a dude on a forum said it worked. But I mean, that's the Intensity Pro 4K. I don't have that. 480p is not supported, according to this dude on a forum. But he said that in 2013. He's not using, like, modern driver. I don't know. Why would you betray me like this, Liam Kennedy? And then he's like, oh, I stand corrected. 480p is supported on the Blackmagic Intensity Shuttle, which is a different thing. It is not compatible with the 480p signal. You can only record formats that are compatible, blah, 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 blah. You cannot capture something of 780p or 720p if it is 480p. What? God, dude, this is getting to the point where I just want to point a webcam at a television. Like, Darkside Phil was right. He was doing it the right way. That would be called upscaling. Like, would it just capture the 480p? Like, put it in a little window. Or do, like, nearest neighbor scale. I don't... Ah... And then this guy... Oh, Liam Kennedy is... How many ways can I answer the same question? You cannot capture a 480p signal in 720p using the Intensity Pro. Do you have a different question? Okay, my bad. Etc., etc., etc. I just want you to see this thing that I bought. I want you to see that the Dreamcast cannot only display interlaced video footage. But then this post on Speed Demos Archive is like, oh, the Blackmagic Intensity Pro finally has the ability to do this 480p from a firmware update this month, as in 2011. Etc., 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 etc. As long as you have this, our 480i to 480p. I don't know. I don't know who I believe. I don't know why I decided this would be a problem that I would tackle after taking Ambien. Da-da-da. Have you been kind of... Da-da-da. No luck here. Da-da-da-da-da. V-dub. Aha! Where's my really old-ass installation of Virtual Dub? That'll save me. Where do I even have that? I think it's in the Twitch folder, maybe. Documents. Shit, that's downloads. Oh, that's desktop. Okay, there, I figured it out. Virtual Dub? Virtual audio cables? No, it's in, like... God, it's in, like, this PC... Documents... No, it's in this PC backup, D backup, then old my documents, everything that I used to use from my old laptop. And then it's somewhere in here? I don't know why I decided every time I'd get a new computer I would just nest all of the files from one thing into another hard drive. Virtual audio cables. Where is Virtual Dub? Virtual Dub. That is not in this folder, apparently. Virtual Dub, where are you on my computer? Search in File Explorer, please. I could try OBS. I don't want to. God, I've got, like, old chat logs from the marathons from, like, what is the date on this file? May 22nd, 2011 at midnight? I totally have a Virtual Dub install here, though. I just don't know what it's called. Is it called VDub? VDub.exe. Okay, we found that. Oh, this is the command line one. VDub 64? No, that's also command line. I guess I can just install a newer version of Virtual Dub. Sure. Hi-ho SourceForge. This is almost certainly the same bit of software I had been using previously. I mean, how much could they have possibly changed it? Okay. Oh, I haven't used this in ages. Virtual Dub. Let's see. It does have its own software, but I think you can do this. God. The last time I used this was to composite a bunch of GIFs for, I guess, the Danganronpa hold-on screen. Oh, the Princess Maker 2 screen, when I was making the toe-tapping GIF on that, I guess. Or something. How did I used to use this for video capture? Oh god, it's been so long ago. Video, filter, add, no. No, that's not it. I remember it had some like real wonky, not standard way of getting video input into this. I might also be crazy. Let me see. Because for a certain point, I just started using it to composite frame-by-frame GIFs as long as you name them like 1.gif, 2.gif, or like 1.bitmap, etc., etc., and then it would just load them up in order. Preferences? Oh, it's like none of these. Why did I think this would help? It's not performance, sync to audio. Why did I think it's in filters? And then you like add something. It's almost certainly not how that works, but is it like load? No. 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 Would it be one of these? Capture AVI? Yeah. Capture audio, video. Okay, well it picks up the audio devices. Okay, okay. It's maybe one of these. Okay, it's neither of these. Or maybe it's that. Or maybe it's that. Or maybe... I don't know if this is progress. It might not be. I like how the Dreamcast is just churning away in the background. Okay, important question. Does it pick up the audio? No. No, it doesn't. Or is that the audio output? I don't know. Audio input, no. Audio source, presumably that's the output, actually. No, wait, this has got to be input. Because there's no output. Decklink audio capture. Device. Decklink video capture. Remember SCFH DSF? Back in like 2012, how it provided marginally sharper, like scaled video footage. Something that I never use anymore. Connective to capture device. Device settings. No. Okay, I'm pretty sure literally nothing is going to be achieved here. Haven't got it to work. What's new in the Intensity 3.9.4 software? Support for 480p with Media Express 2.3 with Intensity Pro. That's what I did. Right? With Media Express, I'm going to kill myself. Ironically. Hang on. Okay, now it's fine. It just doesn't like having other software open. So, hang on. This is literally the only source so far that implies 480p might work. Okay. Intensity 3.94. What version is this? 3.7. Is this Intensity, though? Because this is from 2011. And this is from 2020. Is that a different piece of software? I don't know. Oh, God. Intensity Pro is the capture device. Media Express is the software. Okay. Thanks for the help. Sorry if this doesn't get anywhere. Sorry if this is also deeply uninteresting. I'm on what folks in the biz call a sedative hypnotic, so it is maybe not the best brain space to do fiddly Windows problem solving in, but also potentially the best brain space for it because, you know, you just stop caring at a certain point. Haven't gotten it to work. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. So, what is the media thing again? Black. Desktop video setup? Is it that? So this is on 12.2.2. Presumably that means the firmware of the device is 12.2.2? Yeah, the driver, 12.2.2. This is 3.9.4, but granted this is also a forum post from like 14 years ago. Status report. I'd like status. No, I wouldn't. Conversions. SD to HD. No, don't even bother. Oh, the driver doesn't equal firmware. Well, how do you update the firmware? Doob-a-doob-a-doob-a-doob-a-doob. I'm pretty sure I walked right over it twice. Storage controllers, no. Software devices, no. My hot i7 67K Skylake processor, still kicking. Network adapters, no. Half of them are like virtualized ones. Don't know what Jungo connectivity is. Imaging devices, that would make sense. Well, it's not one of those. Human interface devices, no. Display adapters, no. 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 Portable devices, no. Ports, no. Print queue, no. That, maybe? I don't like that they're all shaped like little speakers, though. That makes me think it's not actually a video thing. Driver 2.2.2. Do you think there's a new one? Oh, details firmware version. My favorite thing about using semi-modern Windows is that they've just taken all the old Windows and just covered it in like a new veneer, and it's all still there if you're willing to dig. What am I looking for? Firmware version? Is it alphabetical? I'm probably scrolling right past it multiple times. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Had one of those days in the lab where I had to use the eye wash station because the formalin was starting to sting a bit. I don't see it in here. Is it under hardware IDs? Is it under status? Device description, instance path, compatibilities, status, driver date, the children. I don't know. It says it's working perfectly. No conflicts. What does intensity 3.94 mean? How do I get... Is that the firmware for the card? Yeah, accept cookies, please. Hello from Ukraine, guys. Oh, poor Vic Adams has no idea what's awaiting him in the far-flung past of 2011. Firm. Where? Firm. Nope. Intensity 3.94. How do I find this? Install the latest drivers. Do I have any other consoles that can output 480p? No. If I had a PS4 or PS3, maybe it'll do 480p over HDMI. Maybe. Because all I can tell you is that if I flip to the HDMI input on my monitor, it's Crazy Taxi. I'm looking at it. So that part works, it's just getting it to handshake with the card. And I don't know how to make that happen. .480p support was only added to the Shuttle and not the Pro. I haven't got it to work. What's new in Intensity 3.94? Support for Java. Media Express 2.3 with Intensity Pro. Okay, so what Media Express do I have? Have I tried capturing in 480i? No, it will work. I mean, it works with other HDMI devices. And I'm pretty sure it would still work with the analog composite input. Oh man, I've got real bad swimmy brain right now. Media Express version 3.7. What version is this? 3.94. No, wait, that's intensity. That's not Media Express. This is 2.3. So I have a newer version of Media Express. So in here, device, whatever, preferences. I assume it's gotta be the NTSC one, probably the progressive one. Hit it. Nothing. Check the other device. Preferences. Hit it. Nothing. Do I have to hit capture? Is that the problem? I know it's a PAL resolution, but in this case it's NTSC. The PAL one is 625. Could I tell you the difference? No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. No, I have an NTSC Dreamcast. I don't have a PAL Dreamcast. When did I ever say I had a PAL Dreamcast? I had a PAL play my Dreamcast, which is why I have two controllers, but it is an NTSC Dreamcast. Every time you have to load up Sonic the Hedgehog, you have to, recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Or Robotnik comes and then dope slaps you. Okay, what about closing this and trying this old-ass version of OBS? Good, great. I'm glad this is what we've got currently running on Open Broadcast. That's fine. Who am I to interrupt this beautiful dance on the Parappa hold-on screen? Sources, add, display capture, game capture. That. Is this how this works? No, game capture is in software. Get rid of that. Add Blackmagic device, create new, device, Intensity Pro. Oh shit, now I have a green square. Oh shit, now I have a green square with crap on it. Okay. What if I just set it to that? To that. No wait, bring the crap back on the green square. I had progress for a brief moment in time. How do I go back to this? Properties. Intensity Pro. What about the other Intensity Pro? Intensity Pro. Either of them, whatever. HDMI, correct. Audio connection, embedded. Mode. 525p, 60 FPS. Pixel format, doesn't seem to matter. Color space, I have no clue. Color range, full. Okay. Crazy Taxi, everyone. What if I turn it off? Does it change literally anything about the input? No. No, it doesn't. Okay, what if we add the other one and put it over here and then make that one HDMI, that, nothing is happening. I'm using a VGA to HDMI box. It's the, and I'm gonna mispronounce it, the Behar Brothers Gecko box. I mean, something's happening. Just nothing good. What if I tried other resolutions? Yes, sure. Why not? 720p. Now it's an even bigger green screen that doesn't show anything. I mean, it wouldn't be any of the other ones. 720p, 59. And again, I don't know which of these devices I've currently got the thing plugged into. I hope they're different devices. Okay, this one's got the most promise. What if we turn it off? We flip the little switch on the box, and then we do it. Huh? Dreamcast. Dreamcast? Does this even show up on my monitor? No. Okay, so there's no signal if I flip the little switch on the box. It turns out. So there's a switch that is unmarked on this conversion box that needs to be flipped in a certain way or it will not actively show any video footage. I'm just waiting for like the HD Retrovision component cables to come out, and I guess I'll get those. I don't know. Blackmagic device. Transform? No. Do I have the Blackmagic control panel? Maybe. No. I don't have that there. I like the button that just says wipe. Is it this? It's not this. Okay. So we're back to this one screen that spits out a bunch of garbled nonsense, but does more than literally anything else I've done up until now. So... oh, that one does it in a different way. Audio connection embedded. Because I'm not even getting audio out of it, which is kind of annoying. What if I put it into PAL? Doesn't matter. I don't know what's going on here. This is the last thing I used XSplit for when I was compositing the GIF animation to make that hold on screen, and now I'm just using it to try to get audio input from software that actively hates me and wishes me dead. And with good cause. But still. Video input, HDMI, da-da-da, conversions, none. Does that do anything? I mean, SD to HD. Probably doesn't do anything. It's set on HDMI, as it should be. No, the VGA to HDMI thing is only putting out 480p. 480p exactly. It's not putting out 720, it's not putting out 1080. It's putting out 480, which was kind of like a point of contention for the video upscaling community, because it's not a scaler, it's just a box that takes VGA to 480p, and then you have to put it in an external scaler to then scale that to like 720 or 1080 or something. I just updated the software though. And I've taken 3-Ambien, which is not helping. I don't know what this input conversion does. SD to HD, I mean, sounds good, potentially. I like that part. That still works. Properties. Assuming that SD to HD thing did literally anything, does that mean now I can have 720p? No. No is the answer. But maybe that's because it's the other Blackmagic card, and there are two of them. I don't know. Chat, I just don't understand. 7p, 720p 60, anything? No. PAL, NTSC. Oh, it's black. That's maybe better. That's worse. That's black. That's green. Give me your fucked up frames, please. I need to make an album. It's not that. It's not that. It's none of these. Literally, this one speed demos archive page is the only evidence that I've had that this ever works. I confirmed 480p does work on the Pro, only via HDMI, so you need a component to HDMI converter. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I have 480p, only via HDMI. So... does VLC read it? That's a good question. It might not. Let's find out. Media. Open. Capture device. Capture mode, direct show. No. Device name, Blackmagic. Decklink video capture. I never know if it's Decklink or if it's Blackmagic. I guess we'll just go with that. Play. No. It might be the other card. Capture device. Decklink video capture. Decklink video capture 2. Most of them are fake devices. Or like virtual devices. Okay, maybe it's that. And maybe it's that, because these are paired. Play. That rescaled itself. What if I turn it off? Turn it on? Anything? 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 Please, Dreamcast. Open capture device. I haven't tried this one. I haven't tried this one. Huh? Huh? Video track. Deinterlace. Subtitle. Direct show. TV digital. Oh no, that's not what I want. Advanced options. 4x3. Input frame rate 60. Tuner, I don't know. Video standard, STSC-M. Tuner type, I don't... God, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know. I know the VGA output on the Dreamcast is weird, but I figured some of that oddity would have been taken care of when it was converted to, like, HDMI in some form. What? I'm fine. WDM capture. That one. Advanced options. That's fine. Play. Or not. Does it have any of the audio? Does that maybe work? Is this audio output? Line 1. So no, this is audio out. Audio track is presumably the input. Playback? Renderer? I don't know if this is here. Effects and filters. Video effects. Oh, you have to click the video on. That'll do it. Enable audio, please. Or not. It was a good thought. I don't think it seems to work. What is this other idea? On the Blackmagic support page, Decklink 7.9. Wait, we're going back to Decklink. Decklink. Media Express. I have Media Express 3.7. I've upgraded it. I thought maybe there would be additional whatevers. It does not seem to be the case. Okay, wait a minute. Which of these cards is actually active? This is the more important question. Because I'm tired of checking two separate cards. One of them will make the Super Nintendo show up, and the other one will not make the Super Nintendo show up. I don't know what we're trying to do. I'm just trying to get the VGA to HDMI conversion box that I bought for the Dreamcast to show up on one of these capture cards. Preferences. 720p 60. That works. Okay. That's device 1. If you pick device 2, it doesn't work. Okay, so it's only the first one. And this one works fine. For 720p video. Great. Turn that off. So, where's that HDMI cable? Oh, I'm gonna fall off the chair. Okay, this is plugged in. This has video output that I can see through my monitor. It's just not coming in through this. What is this Reddit link? Intensity Pro not picking up anything. By selecting the HDMI input, you've also set the correct resolution. Or you have to set the correct resolution. This is not done automatically. Seeing how this is a standard definition device, I see you'd have to pick 525 or 625i. This would be the mode drop down in OBS. I've done that. Do I have OBS open still? Okay. Add Blackmagic device, add new device, the first one. HDMI embedded. It wouldn't be interlaced. That one's just green. What if I flip the switch? It didn't do anything. It's not PAL. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's... You cannot have HDCP coming from across the HDMI signal. Well, I don't have that. I have a stripper for it. Does it have anything to do with the fact that it's going through the box? I mean, that would be kind of goofy. Which HDMI cable directly goes into the thing? One of these goes into the monitor and the other one goes directly into the pits of hell. Okay, so this one goes right into the capture card. It ignores the box altogether. Does that make any sort of difference? I don't know. Chat, I just want you to see my Dreamcast. I just want you to look at my chow. Might have inadvertently switched the switch to the one where the video doesn't work. Anything? Anything? Nothing. Nope. 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 Oh, everything's broken. I mean, it's black, which is maybe more progress than green. Okay, this, you go back into the HDMI splitter, which I don't think is actually the problem. This HDMI cable needs to go in here. This one works. That works. That works. Use buffering. Sure. I love to buff. Swap FC and LFE. Don't know what that does. Nothing. Let me double check I'm getting it in on my monitor. Oh, it's not, because I put the switch in the wrong port. Okay, hang on. Is it coming through in the monitor? Yes. So HDMI output is now coming out of the conversion box successfully. There's no component, there's no composite, there's no S-video, there's only HDMI. Embedded audio, 480p at 60 or something. Pixel format, I don't know if that matters. Color space, who cares? None of them. Partial, default, full. Swap it. Duh. Video capture devices used to be great. It was just analog. There was just juice coming out of the cable and you plug it into a thing and it says, oh, that's juice. Let me put the juice on the screen. And now you're trying to, like, I don't know, Digital's bad. I'm telling you. Don't let anybody convince you digital is good. Okay, what about... not black magic device, but what about... is there just like a capture card option? Yeah, video capture device, like that. That's... oh, it thinks XSplit is the video capture device. Great. Shows this as being nothing. It shows face rig is not working. It shows this as... I don't know. No, discard that. Discard this. Get rid of this black screen. Video capture device. Okay. Properties. It's Decklink video capture. The first one. Configure video. Okay, then it pops this up. And these are the same options. 525p. Anything? No. 525p 60. Anything? No. Read from that? Don't know what that means. Does it change it? Not really. Hit OK? Nothing. Configure video. It's still doing the interlaced thing. Configure crossbar. Doesn't do anything. Custom FPS. I don't know. Color space, color range, it should be full. Capture audio only. I don't even think we're capturing that. Resolution, I have... what is 480p? It's 480 by 720. Is that the format it's expecting it to be in? Let's say 486. Match output. Does that do anything? I don't know. Color range default, color range full. Maybe it's 640 by 480, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's that. Match output FPS. Video format, any. Color space, whatever. Output direct audio. Sure. I don't know. It's just not happy. And like, I get it. But still. What is 480p? Is it 4 by 3? 640 by 480, okay. And then it just does not recognize that as an option. Like, it doesn't even come up with the audio. Yeah, I think it's just that the capture card is not happy with whatever 480p input it's getting from this, and there's nothing that can be done about that. You know, I'm not even getting like audio in any form. Let me see. Open volume mixer. Or no, wait, that's open sound settings. Choose your input device. Blackmagic. Line in the first one. Device properties. Yeah, that's not coming up with anything. I don't know. Can I click capture by chance? Yeah. That's like 400 gigabytes right there. Is there literally any proof anybody has shown that this works? That does not need an external upscaler? Blackmagic Intensity Pro, quote, 480p HDMI. I don't have the 4K version. Blackmagic Intensity Pro 40p capture device. Apparently, they released the firmware update so the card supports 480p captured. Apparently, it does this all over HDMI, not composite. Okay, VGA to HDMI converter, convert the Dreamcast. When I convert it, the TV says that's the input. 640 by 480 at 60 Hz. When I connect it to this, I get nothing but a black screen. I don't understand why I can't get it to work. Nobody responded to this. I think I've updated the firmware. I've updated the software. I've updated the driver. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the firmware in here. I don't know. I don't know. What's this button do? Oh, nothing is the answer. About driver 12.22 conversions. None. I don't really care. Switch to the other device. I mean, that's an idea. I don't know why one would work and one would not, though. They are the same. They both have the new drivers. It's 12.2, and this one is 12.2. Hang on. Where's PTBI again? Just to double check. Let me close this miserable software. Oh, wait, it's not open. Yeah, running this in NTSC mode does not do anything. Is this the same thing that I saw? No, this is different. Intensity Pro firmware. I did that, now I get the stupid message that the device needs an update. Lasts for 2 seconds. What the hell? Being a year and no proper solution? 20 question marks. Hey guys, my problem are the same. But I don't know what firmware I have. I thought it'd be in here. This forces a firmware check. Okay. Time to break things. Go to the startup tab. Go to this. Uncheck the black magic doodly-doo. Black magic software updater. I don't have that. I have desktop video updater. It's none of these things, unless it's that. I mean, I could disable that, but it's neither of these softwares. And this is from 2013, so they've probably changed the way that the software works. What is Overwolf? Oh, web phishing. Which I never got around to playing. Yeah, I just don't have the thing that suggests it's updating the actual hardware. Pro firmware. When I install the software at the very end of the process, it says, oh, this is 2010. Everyone who posted in this forum is dead by now. Haven't found a solution yet. Firmware upgrade from here. Oh, okay. Capturing playback. Firmware. Flash recovery tool for DeckLink PCIe devices. I don't have a PCIe device. Oh no, I do. I thought it was just PCI. But this is slightly older than the one that I downloaded. Developer support. I mean, should I just download the most recent one? I don't remember which one I downloaded. I was worried that the more recent one would not actively support any of this. ARM platforms. I don't know, I could download this and see what happens, but it is going to take the stream out, and I tend to think it's not going to fix the issue. You can download a firmware upgrade here. Oh, you can't. Okay, what about... $480p. Yeah! I don't understand. Is this him saying that it's not working? What? Wait. Okay, well I don't have a component. And the Xbox didn't have HDMI out. Also, that's the 4K, which I don't have. I don't think that's related. Nice quality. I don't know. Truly, I have no idea. I was hoping it'd be marginally easy and we could be playing Crazy Taxi and it would be all blocky, but in a nice retro kind of blocky. Not like whatever it is we're currently mired in. So this straight up does not work. This is set to look for NTSC and it does not pull NTSC video. Is there a newer version of PTBI by chance? I don't think so. I mean, I have version 1901, which makes me think it is this one, even though it does not say 6. This appears to be from my model.
Blackmagic Intensity Pro Capture Card, Part 4.
Okay.
How to set up your Blackmagic Intensity Pro Capture Card. Now, the previous one explained pretty much the basic software. This one will explain how to get your capture card working with your computer. Now, as I said in the last video, as soon as you put in your capture drive and then find the control panel there, using Google might be better than using me for helping. But yeah, just search for it, you should be able to find it. And you need to open it up, and this does mess up some people, because I was reading through when I had...
Oh, this is old!
But messed up some people. And
14 years ago.
Whatever you're using, generally it's HDMI and YRYBY, which YRYBY is the component signals. For input, do the same thing. If you're using HDMI, choose HDMI video and audio, or if you're using HDMI video and the RCA audio.
Yeah.
If you're using component, just choose YRYBY video and analog RCA audio.
I did that.
For NTS, set up an NTSC. I would keep that where it is. Of course, if you're in Japan, set it to 0.0. Or keep that checked. Keep these off. Some people tell you to put these on. I say don't listen to them. Keep it off. And The only reason I can think of to use the input and output processing is because like your TV's not big enough, or your like output processing I could see how it would be useful if you're not on an HD TV but you want to record in HD anyway. But input processing, if some people say they use it because their computers aren't fast enough to handle HD, which I have to say, if
I don't think
computers are
this
fast
is
enough, you
it.
should not be using this capture card. But I would keep those off if I were you. You can play around with them if you want. So then hit OK. It needs administrator privileges, but I'm just gonna hit cancel. You're gonna want to hit OK. So then you're gonna want to go
Resolution.
to start all programs,
Resolution.
find Blackmagic
Resolution.
Design, and Media Express, and open up Media Express.
480.
Then this big window comes up. Now let me turn on my Xbox anyway.
Nothing.
So when right now it defaults on the playback tab, I'm gonna keep it on that for a minute. And when you first open it up, go to edit, then go to preferences. Now this part messed me up. Pretty much before you set all of this up, you're gonna want to set your Xbox and your PlayStation 3 to either 720p, like to display in 720p, or 1080i.
Okay, well I can't do that.
The Blackmagic capture card will only detect 720p, 1080i, and 480i signals. So set your 360 and PlayStation 3 like display signals to 720p or 1080i before you set all this up, and that's what you need to do to get it to work. Now, if you're with the Wii and you're using component cables, which you kind of need to, set it to 480i because it can't detect 480p. Now, if you're using HD 720p, if you're in America, set it to HD 720p 59.94.
Okay, hang on. I've learned nothing from this video so far, but maybe video input, ignore that, add Blackmagic, device, Intensity Pro, video connection, HDMI, that. I flipped the switch on the box and I was hoping it maybe did something, but I don't think it is doing anything. I take it all back. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think what I want to do is not possible. Hey, welcome to Crazy Taxi. Woo! I don't know. I just think it is not meant to do this because digital video is a jerk. I just don't get it. And then there's one other guy in another forum that's like, no, this doesn't work, shut up. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the version I've downloaded, PTBI 1901. Yeah. And the most recent driver version? If it at least had, like, deinterlacing capability, that would be good. But it doesn't do that. Maybe it would in in OBS. But I'm also on Ambien, and I'm kind of tired. Can someone just take my computer and figure it out? I just want to put Crazy Taxi on the screen. Blackmagic Intensity Pro Capture Card Review. 480p. 480p over component is not possible, only over HDMI. I have that. Why don't you work? I did that. I mean, I could go back to the original setup, but I want the HDMI input. I crave content. No queuing. Continue playback in the background. I don't know. Did that do it? That didn't do it. I don't know. I don't know what else to try. How do they say 480p works? People just throw it out there like, yeah, it's a thing. But it's not a thing. Do I still have Amarek? Apparently do. Haven't used this in a billion years. Good lord. With really none of these. Sure. Audio device. Deck link video capture. The filter which is necessary for a live function is not installed. Please install live setup. A graphist stops. Deck link. 4x3. Oh, remember Amarek? The filter which is necessary for live function is not installed. Please install live_setup.exe. How am I supposed to find that? There's a billion files that are going to have that name. Screenshot, a graphist stops. Amarek live setup. Well, I don't want the live broadcasting function. I just want to view it. It's not even coming in with audio. Updated 2023 or 2013. Oh god. What is this thing? Oh, Flash Media Live Encoder. Not again, please. Don't take me back to those days. What am I looking for? A graphist stops. Live_setup. Well, where is Amarek? Where do you live? Sure. Yep. Yeah. I know, that's not where the rest of the files live. They live here. Yep. It's good. I did that. Reinstall. Or reopen it. Play. A folder is not found. What does that mean? Decklink video capture. 60 FPS. Apply. Preview. 4x3. Decklink audio capture. Well, it's 60 frames, none dropped. I don't think it's gonna do anything. I think all hope is lost. I think I'll just have to play the Dreamcast by myself. PC internal sound. Dude, I have no idea. Does that one work? No. Does that work? Oh. It's going quite poorly. Is it... I mean, it's not 720p. I just want content. I just want content. 640, 480 FPS, 60. Apply. Okay. Well, how about 59,994. Apply. Huh? Okay. Guess not. I just want to die. I'm not still using Amarek. I just happen to have it installed in this computer. I'm trying to figure out what may or may not actually pop up any sort of video. And I think it's just down to the hardware not supporting it. I know it's not going to work, but I'm just running out of other things I could potentially poke and prod and maybe get something out of it at the end of the day, even though I know it's not going to do it. But like, my monitor supports the HDMI input. You can't see it. I have it on HDMI. Right now I'm looking at a blue screen. Wait, hang on. Right now, I see the Dreamcast. Okay, maybe the button was in the wrong configuration. Does that work? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I think it's just this particular piece of hardware does not take 480p video. What if I put this in, again, having switched the switch, 640, 480, FPS 60, apply, okay. It's gonna pop up some stupid error that makes no sense. I just don't know why they would do this to me. I just want to play the Dreamcast. Why don't they want me to play the Dreamcast? What did I do? None of these. Ah. Okay, what is the launch command on this? Mode 720p 60. What about mode NTSC 60? That's not a real launch command, but we'll try it. Okay. We won't try it. Is it 480p? Is it like... Does the HDMI on the monitor tell me anything about the source at all? Menu. Input setting. HDMI. Menu. No. Image. It doesn't really say anything about it. I was hoping it would maybe give me more information about the feed. It doesn't. I think it's just broken. .480p over component is not possible, so I like shouldn't even get 480p component cables in that case. The drivers are DirectShow compatible and work with anything. So you have to go to the Blackmagic control panel, which I've done. Which is just Media Express, I think. Or no, is it that? It's the other thing. Blackmagic Video Desktop Setup. Do I by chance have any other 480p VGA device I could test the card and converter with? No. Because the converter has a bespoke Dreamcast dongle. It's not like VGA in, HDMI out. It's like plug it into the Dreamcast. It kind of acts like a VGA cable. And then it figures it out. I don't know. The quality wasn't like horrendous, but it wasn't great. I think we can agree. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Like, I guess what I could do is this. I could just take this out and take this and put this in the doodly-doo. Video connection, composite, mode, that. Oh, well, it hasn't actually changed anything, really. Because I have to change this. No, it's video output. I don't care about that. Video input, composite. Save. Close. Hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi. Properties. Intensity Pro. Video connection. It is composite. Audio connection. Analog. Analog RCA. Mode. I mean, it'd be the interlaced one. Color range. Doesn't matter. Color space. I don't care. Pixel format. None of these do anything. But like, this still works in the capture software. It's just interlaced. So I just want this to this device, that one, or maybe it's the other one, I don't even know. Component, composite. Does it find it? No. RCA, this, that. Okay. This just comes up with nothing. And I think it's this other device, which also comes up with nothing. Analog RCA. That, no. That, no. That, no. Oh man, I'm really lightheaded. Can someone finish this for me and then tuck me into bed? Please. That would be very nice of you. Use buffering. Do I want that? I don't know why this doesn't work. It works in the other thing. Is there a de-interlacing thing? There's no de-interlacing option for this, right? I don't know what this means. NTSC IR. Oh, I've got some NTSC IR, alright. SD to HD output conversion. The output's a different aspect of this card. Okay, well that's broken it. Whatever it is I tried to do. Not SD to HD. That apparently makes it break. Oh, well, it makes it break because I have this software open, I think, actually. Oh, it's because that's open. No. I'm gonna figure it out at some point. I'm just marginally sedated. SD to HD. Anamorphic? I just wanted to de-interlace.
It's time to get crazy. That's right, we got crazy cool music and crazy cool driving when you push the start button. So come on, let's go. Crazy taxi.
How do I make it de-interlace? Input conversion. 1080 to SD. Don't know what that does. Probably nothing. Nope. Yeah, I thought it would be display a single field. Oh no, display a single frame on that. None. Composite. Don't know what that does, but I'll save it anyway. Nope. Same thing. I think it's just not gonna do it. I don't understand. I have no options for that. Conversions, I don't think do anything. Status report, I don't care about whatever any of that is. Am I editing the right intensity pro? I think so. It's just the first one. Not that there's really anything here to change. I mean, full frame. I just don't think it's gonna get any better than composite, which truthfully is not that bad looking, but I really wish I could use the HDMI output. It just doesn't take 480p over HDMI no matter what I do. Everything else does. Except for this. I mean, I don't even know if this does it. Composite, and then it just comes up as green. Like, this doesn't seem to do anything in OBS, actually. So I don't know how to get any kind of video in OBS. Or sound. Or anything. Presumably it would have shown in there. That just breaks it. Yeah, and these are both identical anyway. It doesn't seem like it's changing anything. so I don't know. Game capture, capture card. Good. That looks really, really good. Why is it doing this? Oh, it looks so bad when you force the deinterlace. I could put HDR on it.
So come on, let's go! Crazy Taxi!
Oh, it's so jittery.
Welcome to Vibrating Taxi! Come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi!
Oh god, it looks terrible. That's all I want. Oh, it makes me want to vomit. Frame rate 60. Oh, it doesn't go to 60.
Hey, it's time to get crazy!
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't think the interlacing is a massive deal, but I bought the HDMI thing with the expectation that it would be, you know, an extra treat, and I would go through all the Dreamcast games and stream them halfway decently. And like, if I can get OBS to do it, for all I care, I'll just capture that window. But this doesn't seem to want to do it. You know, you go into Intensity Pro, the first one, composite video, you know, set this to 525i, pixel format, who cares? It's just this. Color space default, color range default, channel 2, don't use buffering, I don't know what this does. And this just doesn't do anything. Does it have noise on it? I can't tell. Audio connection embedded. I mean, it's composite. Because, like, XSplit, much to its credit, picked it up right away. Decklink? Yeah. .640 by 480. Video format any. Color space don't care. Does that work? Briefly. All I want is the sound. Is there sound? I don't know. Do you have to add an audio device? And it's none of these. How do I get the audio out of this? Configure crossbar, custom, video format, color space full, buffering, I don't know. Do I have OBS set to like not play sounds on my end? Oops, that's not it. No, it should make sounds. How do I get the audio to work? Is it that? Is that too low? Was that a deeply stupid fix? No. Video capture device has audio, advanced audio properties. No, I don't care about that. Properties, decklink video capture. No. No. I mean, they might have a better deinterlacing implementation. Ew. Ew. It just discards every other frame. Every other field, I mean. It's marginally better. Maybe just blend. But how do I get the audio? Add audio output capture. I think I did this. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Sorry, I'm very sleepy. There's no way I could have both of these running at the same time, right? No. Because neither of these are showing up as audio sources. So I'm not sure. I mean, I could add... No, I was thinking I could maybe add the audio in a separate window. Doesn't seem like it. The video is better, at least, with the deinterlacing. But I don't know what to do about the sound. Oops. None of them are disabled. I don't know, do you have any ideas, chat? At 1:30 in the morning? 3 ambient in. No, the capture card doesn't let you open it in multiple instances. So why does this video capture device work, but this Black Magic one doesn't? It should be the same thing, right? But it's not. This at least gives the impression that it's got audio, but I can't hear it. Is it studio mode? I don't know what this does. I thought it would just preview. I don't even know where this streams to, in all honesty. Hang on. Presumably this is the stereo channel, but I'm not entirely sure because it's just the stream key. Turn on monitor in the mixer. What? What do I do for that? Sorry, I don't use this software. And I'm slowly dying. Advanced audio settings. Oh. Okay. Wow, this is stupid. Why would they do this to me? Yeah, but now I can't get the video. Try adjusting the channel settings in the deck link source.
crazy cool driving when you push the start button. So come on, let's go.
This one?
Crazy Taxi.
It is that first one, composite, embedded. The deck link option here never actually worked. Audio input capture. Did I screw this up? Was it line in? Wait, what did I do? This used to work. Something was making sounds. Was it the video capture? Oh, Black Magic was the audio source. Sorry, I don't entirely remember what I'm doing. You have to understand I'm on drugs. For sleep and not for wake and problem solving. No, it's just for sleep. I don't know what I did to make the audio play. Very briefly. I want to say it was video capture, deck link. Get rid of the black magic one. Get rid of this other one. Video capture, that, default, color space, I don't care. Configure video. No, that's correct. Configure crossbar. I had this briefly working and now I don't remember what it was I was doing. No, that's the microphone. How did I get the audio to show, or the video to show at some point? It's not that. I don't remember. I'll have to think about it. We might just be stuck with generic composite audio. And, I mean, composite video with no interlacing. Does anybody remember what it is that I did to get this video capture working? At some point, the video and the audio were working independent of each other, and now neither of them are working. And I don't remember if it was the video capture device that was the thing that set it up, although I think it was that. I don't think the color space matters. I don't think the buffering matters. I don't think that matters. I don't know. At some point there were probably bits of this that kind of worked and maybe didn't, but at the moment I'm kind of tired and I don't really feel like looking into these. If anybody has some great ideas between now and tomorrow, please let me know. If not, that's okay. I'll just point a webcam at Sonic Adventure and play it the way it was meant to be played. Anyway, good night. Have fun. Thanks for helping me troubleshoot it, even though I was unsuccessful. And thank you for being my internet friends. Okay, bye.